What do you actually like about Morgan? I don't get it. I don't really understand it. What do you like?
I mean, I never claimed to like him.
Hello Team Mum and welcome back to another video. So tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you what in a little while, but first, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. You'll get entered into a giveaway of a brand new iPhone 8. Who wouldn't want one of those? Even I don't have one of those. I have an iPhone 7, which I'm actually pretty pleased with, but an iPhone 8, go on kids, subscribe. As you can see, I'm wearing my merch. You'll know from the last video that Morgan actually burnt it. I've ordered new and it's come pretty quick, so I've got everything replaced, so I feel good, I feel happy again. There's a link in the description below if you want to get some merch. I recommend it, but go for the Prank Queen. It's far superior. It's best to be on Team Mum than on Team Morgs any day. So what we're going to be doing today is something a little bit different. Morgan's friend Kira has come to stay with us for, I'm not sure how long. I don't know if it's a few days, a few weeks. Perhaps after this video, it might just be like a few minutes. I don't know. But what we're going to do, we need to find out a little bit more about Kira. We all know she's absolutely gorgeous, she's intelligent, but what's the real Kira like? We're going into not stealth mode, but we're going into probing mode. We're gonna probe Kira and we're gonna peel back them layers. We've got some questions. Look, sheets, pages of questions. We're going to be marking her. Is she going to get ticks? Is she going to get crosses? We're going to find out what the real Kira's like. So, Kira's currently waiting outside. This is a bit like an interview situation. Kira's got a chair opposite mine. We've got the cameras set up and I'm going to call her in when I'm ready to start the interview and we're going to basically find out a little bit more about her. So, Kira, would you like to come in? We've got 10 minutes to start the interview. Hi, don't feel nervous. This is kind of a new situation. So, Kira, what's your surname, please?
What is my surname?
Right, okay, so you don't know your surname. It's Bridget. It's Bridget. So that's a cross. That's a cross. This is going to be difficult. I thought she might know a surname. That's one cross, okay. Right, we'll start off with like a fun question. So, Kiri, did Morgan tell you that he used to wet the bed?
No.
Morgan?
That wasn't on the sheet.
It is. It's on my list. It's on.
There's limits.
Okay. Well, we'll leave that one then. He didn't tell you. Okay.
Alright.
And something else. This is a little bit about Morgan to start with, but then we'll move over to you. What do you actually like about Morgan? I don't get it. I don't really understand it. What do you like?
I mean, I never claimed to like him.
Oh, okay. That's a tick. That's a tick. Yeah. We can leave it at that.
Yeah.
Unless you want to add any more.
He's nice sometimes.
It's nice sometimes. Yeah. Okay. So we'll have a tick. Okay.
Very good.
It's not. This is an interview situation. We can't have any spectators joining in, please. It's going very well. How embarrassing is Morgan in public? Can you cope with that?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, I feel ashamed every time I leave outside with him. It's hard.
It's hard. It is. I'm kind of so relieved when Morgan goes to London and I think that's it. I've got 2 or 3 days where I'm not going to be embarrassed. But then I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, no, the second he comes down,
It's
send him straight back.
Yeah, I get, that's a tick, that's a tick, that's a good answer. Before we get off the subject of Morgan, why are you wearing Prank King merch? I've got some you can borrow.
Oh, do you? That's good. He made me wear this. He's quite
Did
aggressive
it?
when it comes to merch.
Would you rather wear Prank Queen?
Probably, yeah. I'd say I would.
That's a tick, that's a tick, that's a tick, guys. That's the right answer.
Kira,
Yeah.
I told you to say the Prank King is better.
Excuse me, you're going to have to go out of the room in a minute if you don't. Shush, me and Kira are talking. We're getting to know each other, we're probing.
Prank King.
You're stopping us probing.
Prank King link in the description.
This is a really weird question, but can I just ask, how many times have you been arrested? I'm just wondering about your suitability and for Morgan. Have you been arrested many times?
Not that I can remember, no.
No? Oh, okay. Where do you live? London, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know, are you kind of part of the criminal underworld in London? Are you part of that?
I mean, I don't think so.
No, okay.
You can't be too sure nowadays.
No, so you haven't got any links to the underworld that you need to... I'm just thinking about like kind of protecting Morgan. He's quite innocent. I have to kind of, you know, look after him a little bit. He's a little bit naive. So I'm going to, just moving on then, we've got quite a lot of questions to get through. So some quick fire ones. Morgan or Puggo? If both were drowning, which one would you save?
Puggo. Morgan can swim pretty well, he has webbed toes, so...
Good answer. Good answer.
True, I am pretty fast when
Yeah.
I'm swimming.
That's,
She knows me.
she's very intelligent. She's showing her intelligence in this interview situation. Some more quick fire ones. If Morgan was poor, would you still like him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
It's better though that he's got a little bit of money and he can take you out, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not important.
No.
No.
Okay, well, let's go for a tick. Yeah. Who is better looking, you or Morgan? Yeah, you.
Definitely not him.
That's another tick. I agree. Kiri, if I made tea, okay, and it was horrible, what would you do? Would you eat it? Would you tell me it was horrible? Or would you kind of stuff it down your bra when I wasn't looking?
It depends how bad it was, but I'd probably...
It would be bad. It would be, Morgan, a normal meal?
No, it's
How bad?
horrible.
Out of 10 in badness.
Like eating. Imagine cement.
Yeah.
I'll go for the bra.
You go for the bra. I think that's a good answer. No, actually, I'm going to give a cross.
I never actually told you, Mum. Do you know I actually bought a bra? That's the reason why I started buying bras.
But clearly that's going to have to be a cross. Because really, I think you should have just eaten it and put up with it, like Morgan does. Like everybody who I invite round for meals does.
That's why
Yeah.
no one ever comes round to our house.
Have you ever stolen any food? Like any from a supermarket, a bar of chocolate, a Kit Kat, a penny chew? Have you ever stolen anything?
I'm generally quite good.
Genuine. Oh.
Yeah. I not
No, you don't. You don't steal.
No, definitely.
Okay, so I don't need to search your bags and your cases when you leave.
No. Don't do
Okay.
that.
That's a tick. Yes, Morgan. We don't need to search her when she leaves. That's a good one. Do you want to borrow any of my clothes? I've got quite a lot of nice things. Have you seen anything that you think I want to borrow that and go out when I go out with Morgan and wear that?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The prank queen match.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess this
Not
is
the
my.
king.
No, yeah. That okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Who is your favourite YouTube mum?
Morph's mum.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Of course.
Oh, Kieran, thank you. That's a tick. Who was the best clickbaiter? You or Morgs?
Answer honestly, Kira.
Do we need Morgs to leave the room or?
Answer honestly.
Probably Morgan. I'll have to give him that one.
Yes, I think you're the king. Morgan's the king, I'd say. So I'd have to give a tick for that.
Yeah.
I think that we've done quite a lot of probing there. Have you felt comfortable throughout this interview?
Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, good.
She feels comfortable in the Prank King merch. I'll link in the description.
Is there anything else? Is there anything you want to ask, or do you want to tell us about how you and Morgs met, or is that a bit embarrassing or private?
We met at school.
You met at school.
Yeah.
Right.
we worked out.
I think she's lying. Give her a cross. A cross. Give it. I'm good. I think overall, I think you've done very well. Then I think what my summing up of this is. Kelly is very intelligent, very good looking. I think Morgan's possibly punching above his weight. But, oh sorry, I forgot Morgan was there. But I've got some suggestions, just a few slight improvements that I've picked up throughout this. I think you would benefit from going on a cookery course, a knitting course. I think you would benefit from learning how to knit, in case you ever need to knit any baby clothes or jumpers. In case the careers go downhill and you can't afford to buy clothes, you can always knit them, okay? Don't just take this on board because it's sensible advice. I think some makeup lessons would be probably good. And I can give Kira contacts.
Well, I don't think anybody wants any of them.
I can give my
pretty good.
Kira doesn't wear makeup.
Well, I mean, there's only one person there that needs it.
All right, well, we'll go for the cookery, we'll go for the knitting. Makeup, we're going to put a question mark against, okay. So I think overall, I think you could leave now. I think you can, the interview's over. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's been very, very good. Yeah, Morgan, do you want to come and sit in the seat for a moment?
Oh, okay.
And we'll do a
Okay,
sum
bye.
up. Thank you for your time.
Okay, bye.
How do you think that went?
I think it went pretty good.
Did I probe enough?
Yeah, you probed a lot.
Did I? I didn't make her feel uncomfortable though.
A little bit.
Oh no, did I? Well, that's why you probe.
True.
And I think really, Morgan, I think she's probably too good for you, if I'm honest. Talking from mum to son. Are you just gonna?
No, I've got 2.5 million subs, so.
Do you think that's what do it? Do you think she's after the subs?
Just like,
Is
most
it?
subscribed 16-year-old, you know.
Do you think she's gonna tramp into some of my subs?
True, I mean, you have got more than her.
Well, I think then overall I'd say, but take her out for some meals and things and look after her because she's very, very nice. She doesn't have any criminal relations in the underworld. She doesn't steal, like you. And I don't feel we need to go through her clothes when she leaves to see whether she's taken anything of mine. Yeah, and I think she's...
Just like you.
No, what?
Prank king all the way, baby.
So I think then we could probably, I think then guys, that's been pretty successful. We've got beneath the layers of Kira, what's she called? Kira. We've learned more about Kira and we're going to let her stay with us for as long as she wants. What we don't want to do is leave her here too long because we do need her to take Morgan back to London because it's kind of getting on my nerves now. But guys, that's just been a fun video and I want to say thank you to Kira for being such a fantastic sport. I've really enjoyed doing that. I hope you've learned more about Kira and Morgan and all that blah 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 blah. I hope you like the merch. I hope you're really glad that I've got some more. Comment down below if you've enjoyed the video and if you want me to probe Kira even further and find out even more. I shall see you in the next video. Peace out.